Over the years, Android has lost several features that were extremely practical at the time, and many of them would still be just as useful today. One example is the classic 3.5mm headphone jack, which disappeared as manufacturers aimed to make phones thinner and push users toward wireless solutions. Still, a wired connection remains superior in situations like gaming, filming, or whenever you need audio with zero latency. Another removed feature is the removable battery. In the past, phones with removable batteries offered a huge advantage. When the battery wore out or broke, you could replace it very easily, without a trip to the service center and without high costs. Today, unibody designs and water resistance have eliminated this option, making repairs more complicated and more expensive. Expandable storage via microSD card also played a major role. Offering cheap and portable space, it was the perfect solution for backups and quick file transfers. Nowadays, manufacturers prefer to focus on cloud solutions and models with more internal memory. Another feature that disappeared was the multicolor notification LED. Simple, discreet, and with minimal power consumption, it instantly showed you if you had received a message or a call without turning on the display. Always-on display came as an alternative, but it never matched the same level of efficiency. Android Beam was a quick sharing feature. You could tap two phones together and instantly send links, contacts, or photos. It was replaced by Nearby Share, but the simple and direct gesture of Beam remains attractive even today. In the same category was Miracast, the feature that allowed you to mirror your screen on a TV or projector without an internet connection. It disappeared when Google began pushing Chromecast. We also should not forget lock screen widgets, introduced with Android 4.2 and removed a few years later. You could see messages, emails, or the time directly on the lock screen, and now Google has brought them back on Android 16, a sign that some ideas may have been eliminated too quickly. On the hardware side, the IR blaster was also abandoned, even though it turned your phone into a universal remote, perfect for TVs or devices without Wi-Fi. Similarly, many phones once had FM radio enabled natively, useful in emergencies or in areas without internet access, but this too has gradually disappeared. In terms of design and ergonomics, many users miss dual front-facing speakers, which provided clear, directional sound far better than side or rear speakers. The squeeze gestures also vanished. Introduced on HTC and Pixel phones, they allowed you to squeeze the edges of the device to quickly launch an action. Likewise, the rear fingerprint sensor was abandoned in favor of side-mounted sensors or under-display ones. Still, many of these features never completely disappeared, but they faded away from the mainstream. Today, you can only find them on niche devices or a few special models, but if you look at modern flagships, they are absent on almost all of them. Which feature do you miss the most and would like to see returned to all smartphones? If you enjoyed this kind of video, make sure to subscribe to our channel, and if you give us a like and leave a comment, it really helps us out. Thank you.